seeing is corporate power that's taken over our communities and the city of Los Angeles. And what we've been seeing is really what we need is a new democracy movement. We need a movement, and we need people who are fighting for communities to have a say in their future and in their faith.
In the middle of the 20th century, as we saw all over the country, deindustrialization of the U.S. economy meant the shutting down of factory stores and jobs. And so in LA, it was companies like General Motors, Goodyear, Firestone, Bethlehem Steel, and American Can. They pulled out, and our communities were really devastated. In South LA, many of the lowest income residents were pushed out. Senior citizen immigrants on a fixed income, for instance. So you have now people who are very, very wealthy living right next door to people who may be exploited and cleaning their homes or whatever.
We definitely share a lot of similarities with the challenges that we face that go back many decades. So our work and our connection is about really turning that wave and bringing the investment into the neighborhoods and doing it in a responsible way that really benefits the folks that have lived here when nobody else wanted to invest.
We continue to be fighting for our human rights in Boyle Heights since 1996, and since moving from public housing into all the neighborhood of Boyle Heights, as well as the city of Lakewood. And for us, you can't have right to the city if you don't have the right to your local neighborhood.
Don't underestimate the power that brings the vision of other organizations. Don't be afraid for asking help for other organizations. Let's work together, let's fight together, let's win together, let's celebrate victory together.
The next team to go down are gonna be the Fannie and Freddie fighters. We want y'all to be there early in case the press is there and wants to interview y'all and start to get the stories to hear why we're rising up and fighting. Because when we arrive, the inside team says go, we're going to jump out and walk very quickly to storm the building. When we storm the building, we want y'all to be in front to make sure you get inside.
Over 40 years ago. I didn't realize I was being given a predatory loan that took advantage of me and was charging me an overly high interest rate.
Recibí un aviso de 3 días de desalojos sin ningún aviso.
And Fannie Mae had authorized a trial modification and they didn't live up to it.
Los bancos y las compañías nos quieren quitar el sueño americano a una familia que con tanto sacrificio logramos por casi 14 años. I'm here because banks can no longer evict tenants.
And I'm here to get my house back from Fannie Mae.
Right.
Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae.
decirle, Fannie me escucha,